Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to log on to my Vanguard brokerage account and I will show you how to buy and sell individual stocks or ETFs on Vanguard's platform. Maybe you just opened a Vanguard account, or maybe you opened an IRA with them a couple years ago and you want to know how to buy and sell individual stocks. Either way, you're going to have to open an account first, and to do this, you're going to have to give them your personal information. Once you've opened an account, either a brokerage or 529 or IRA, then you're going to have to fund it. You're going to have to link a checking or savings account and then deposit money into your Vanguard account before you can buy and sell individual securities. And investing with Vanguard is a great option because as of this year, they have moved towards $0 fee commission trades. What this means is right on their website, it says put your wallet away, $0 for ETFs, $0 for stocks. For mutual funds, $0 if you buy their mutual funds. Options, it says $0, but you're still going to pay a fee for the exchange. And the biggest difference between Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab, when people ask me what's the difference, I recommend all three. They're all great banks. One of the biggest differences, aside from the user interface, is Schwab uses your money, your unsettled cash in your brokerage account, to invest it to make profit for themselves. So yes, their expense ratios for their funds are slightly lower than Vanguard, but for unsettled cash sitting in your brokerage account, Vanguard will pay you money for that. So Schwab, you're only getting 0.01% for any cash just sitting in your brokerage account that's not currently being actively invested. Whereas Vanguard will invest that money and then pay you for it. So you're getting 0.77. That's not that much right now, but if interest rates in the future go higher, this would go higher as well. You would get closer to, for example, a couple years ago, this was closer to 2%. Fidelity can't make up its mind, so it's somewhere in the middle, offering you 0.16. I don't see the point of that. They should either go all in and give you all of the returns that your unsettled cash will give you, or they should just keep it for themselves and then focus on lowering their expense ratio. If you're interested in purchasing a ETF, it's $0 trades for any bank's ETF. However, if you want to buy Vanguard ETFs, that would make Vanguard very happy. You can go to Investing, Vanguard ETFs, and then scroll down, and this should, once it loads, it should give you the full list of all of Vanguard's ETFs. So currently Vanguard offers 75 ETFs. These are exchange-traded funds. I'll link a video explaining more about them. We can sort by either asset class or just do it alphabetical. I like doing alphabetical because then you can sort across all classes by, for example, expense ratio. What is the cheapest ETF that you can invest in? It is VOO, their S&P 500 ETF. Same thing with VTI, their total stock market ETF. Okay, once you've created your account and deposited money inside of it, you can go to My Accounts and then click on Buy and Sell. Under Buy and Sell, it's going to ask you what do you want to buy and sell. You can either buy mutual funds, sell funds, exchange funds. What we're doing in this video is trading ETFs and stocks. If you scroll down, they do have other things available to you, such as trading options, buying CDs, trading during extended hours, which is a nice feature. But we're just going to click on Trade ETFs or Stocks. First thing you're going to want to do is select Accounts, and I'm going to have to black this out. And then under Transaction Type, you're going to put Buy. If this is a cash account, you can only buy and sell. You're going to have to apply for a margin account if you want to do more advanced features like short selling. And then for symbol, you're going to want to add the stock ticker symbol. And if for whatever reason you don't know it, just Google it. You can Google, for example, Apple stock, and then it'll tell you right here the NASDAQ symbol, AAPL. If you don't know, you can just also probably just type in Apple, and maybe it's smart enough? No, it's not. AAPL, and then click on Get Quote. This will then bring up the basic information of how Apple is trading currently. The stock market is open while I'm filming this video, so that price, $113.37, that is the share price, and that is the last agreed upon price that people have bought and sold Apple on the New York Stock Exchange today. So buyers bid, sellers ask. I don't know if this is more information than you want, but basically people looking to buy are saying, I'm willing to pay $113.37, and sellers are saying, well, I want to get $113.38. Apple's the world's largest company, so there are millions of people buying and selling today. But if you were to try and buy and sell a smaller company with less volume, less market cap, then the bid-ask might be wider, and that's called the spread, the difference between what buyers are bidding and sellers are asking for. For shares, we're just doing an example, so I'm going to put in 1. If you want to say, well, I have $1,000, how many shares can I get for that? You can click on this dollars to shares calculator, and you can, for example, put in $1,000, calculate, and Vanguard's going to say, well, you can get 8 shares for that. As of today, as of the filming of this video, Vanguard does not have fractional shares enabled. I cannot purchase fractional shares yet. But because Schwab, Fidelity, Robinhood, all these other brokerages have moved towards allowing fractional shares, I feel like in the next year or so, Vanguard is going to have to introduce this capability. For order type, you can just put in market order. Market order means I want to fill this order immediately, as fast as possible. And with a company like Apple, you know, the bid is $113.37, the ask is $113.38. You're probably going to end up paying $113.38. Now, yes, if you take 5 or 6 minutes to fill out this page, the stock price definitely could have been moving in that time, so you might want to be careful. But a market order will just fill it as soon as possible. If you want to do a specific price, you can select limit, for example. So if we do limit, you then have to say, what price am I willing to pay for this? Now, if the bidders are bidding $113 and for whatever reason I don't want to pay that extra penny, you can just type in $113.37. Duration, how long do you want to wait in order for this order to be filled? You can do just today, or you can do, for example, 60 days. I'm pretty confident in the next 60 days the price will hit $113.37 again, and I will fill this order for 1 share of Apple stock. If you want to learn more, you can go up here on how to place a trade. This is basically a tutorial for step-by-step. Additionally, with more about order types, this talks about market orders, limit orders, stop-loss orders, and stop-limit orders if you want to get into that. I made a separate video talking about these if you want to check that out. Let's go ahead and make this easy, and we'll switch this back to a market order because we want it to get filled for this video. If we scroll down, it's going to cost me, it's estimating $113.38, and the commission you'll see is free, so Vanguard is not charging us for this trade. If we scroll down, we can just click continue. On the next page, it just has us confirm everything that we want, and we want to make sure everything is good, and then we click on submit. If you go back to your account overview page, you can make sure that it executed, and there we see it. We see Apple. Looks like we paid $113.46 for it, 1 quantity, and there you have it. We just bought a stock on Vanguard's platform. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. In addition, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I talk a lot about finance and investing issues. And if you have any comments or questions, leave me one down below. I love hearing from you guys, and until the next video, take care.